Hello babes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're doing something really, let me turn down the AC. Today we're doing something really exciting. Actually this week I'm gonna do a week of my life vlog. I will be starting on Monday. I just found out like a few hours ago. I will be starting on Monday, school, college, whatever you would like to call it, for the very first time. I graduated high school early, and then I was already working while I was in high school. I was working 2 jobs. And then I went into working 3 jobs. I was a nanny, and then I had 2 retail jobs, and then I was working retail full-time, and then the pandemic hit, and then I was full-time content creator. But I want an education, and I want something more, and I've always wanted an education. I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor. I know that's such like a specific thing, but I did want to be like a specific doctor, because I was around doctors when I was a lot younger, because my mom is sick and she's been sick since I was young. But yeah, so I wanted to be a doctor. That didn't happen with the way, you know, life took me. But I am gonna be starting on Monday school. I'm starting with just an associate's degree and then probably gonna transition into a bachelor's, but I wanted it to be attainable for me instead of like thinking I'm gonna go to school for 4 years versus thinking I'm gonna go to school for 2 years. I just feel like that was more like attainable for me, especially because like I'm gonna be 25 in December. I'm already a little bit older, which I know people are like, oh, you're still young. I am still young, but I feel like I've lived a lot of life to where I feel old. But yeah, so I'm gonna be starting on Monday, and I just kind of wanted to do like a little week of my life vlog. I'm sure that there is others that are starting school at the same age as me, or you know, whatever that may be, but gonna be starting school around the same time, and you know, might just want to see like a little vlog of how school is and like how it's gonna be. But yeah, so I start on Monday. I have to do, today's a Saturday, so like a day, 2 days. I have to do a student orientation kind of thing online. I'm starting online. I'm not going into classes. That would have been a little much for me. But I'm doing online school. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, so I do a student orientation thing that I have to do tomorrow because of the fact that I just like fully registered today. It's not available for me till tomorrow. So I have to do it tomorrow, and then I have to buy a book, and then yeah, that's like all I have for right now. But I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along on this journey. I will definitely be vlogging a lot more, just because like I was looking into vlogs of like people starting college, like, you know, like mid-20s and stuff like that, and I didn't find too many or too many that were relatable to my life. Like, I don't know who would relate to my life, but I didn't find too many that was relatable to me, so I thought I'd make that content. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna head to Target because I need to grocery shop, but I also kind of wanted to pick up a few things that I know I'm gonna need for school. But I already have highlighters, pens, I have a schedule, I have 2 planners actually, not a schedule, I have a planner, that I'm thankful that I do have 2, because I'm gonna use one for school and one for continue using it for work. Obviously content creation. And then I have a notebook that I really love, but I don't think Target sells that specific notebook, so I'm gonna see if I can find something similar. And then I did want to just get like a binder, so I could like keep all my like finished papers and stuff like that. And then some post-it notes because I don't have any because I used all of mine. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna bring you guys along, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me start school for the first time at 24. Yeah. Hello babes, I'm back from Target. I'm gonna do a little mini haul of what I got. I didn't get a lot because like I don't really know what I'm going to need, and I kind of have some stuff. I was like, I know there's another thing. I kind of have some stuff, like this little thing is filled with like highlighters and pens, just because like I have a planner and stuff, so I already kind of had that, and then I already kind of had a notebook, so I just kind of got some more. I got black pens because I really didn't have any. All of those are colorful, and then this also had like a whiteout with it, which I thought would be good. And then I got some mechanical pencils because I thought maybe I'm not always gonna want to write in with a pen, so I thought I'd get some mechanical pencils. And then I got this thing of post-it notes. This might seem excessive, okay, but post-it notes are surprisingly expensive. So I was just gonna get like a 4-pack of like these, and they were more like neutral colors or whatever, but it didn't matter the color. They were all like, the 4-packs were all, I think it was $7, and I was shook. No, this was I think $8. That was $5, $6. It was $6, something like that. It was only like $2 in between of getting a 4-pack and getting a 15-pack, because this originally was $20, but it was on sale for I think $8, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, I don't know. It was on sale, so I was like, well, I could use all of these. Like, I can use these for like more like writing stuff down as like what I need to do, and then these just like reminders, and these just like whatever I need them for. And then I just got like one like spiral like lined paper notebook, because I have one, but I needed more paper, and they didn't really have any like binders, 3-ring binders that I liked. They were kind of out of a lot of stuff, or at least they just didn't have a lot because it's not like school time technically. So I just got this for now, and then I got like the post-its, the pens and stuff like that, and I figured that would be good. I figure as I get into it, I'm gonna know like what more so of that I need, or something that I'm gonna like want specifically. For now, I just thought having like plain black pens and like pencils, and then I already have my highlighters, and then like sticky notes would be like a good start. But yeah, that's all. And then I got myself a celebratory Starbucks, and I have to do the orientation thing, which I know I talked in my intro to this that I should be able to do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna double check and see if I can do it today, because of the fact that I am able to log in. But I don't know. I was able to log in and see my student email. I was able to log in and see like the classes and stuff and everything that I need to do. But when I clicked the like orientation thing, it said it wouldn't like it, that it wasn't ready or something like that. So we shall see. Okay, hello babes. It is Monday. Today is my first official day of school. However, I don't know if I talked about this yet or not. I already finished everything for this week. So the other day when I mentioned that there was 2 like introductory courses, so I thought I was taking English, but because I'm only doing 1 class. So SNHU requires you to take it's like an online like success class. So it's pretty much like taking you through the steps of starting online school, making a schedule, and figuring out like what's best for you like for success doing online school. Because obviously like if you're not in school, you don't have a set schedule, or everyone is on a different schedule. Like I know my schedule is fairly open compared to others, and I am thankful for that. So yeah, so it's like a success thing. I took it as that was like an introduction thing. I didn't realize until after when I turned in like my first assignment, that it was like actually like a class, and then I called an advisor, and she's like, oh yeah, like you're only doing one class, so it's like the online success strategies and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, okay. So I like kind of panicked because I was like, well, I already like did that work, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna count because I did it ahead of time, but one other girl like had done it like, I don't know, on like the 17th or something like that. So I was like, I'm doing it only just like a day before, 2 days before. But yeah, so I logged in right now, and I'm done for the week pretty much. So I will be starting on next week's like work. I have to read like a few chapters from this book, about like success, and then I already watched like the TED Talks for next week just because I was like, oh, like what is this? I was curious. But yeah, so week 1 I feel like is gonna be very easy, so I might trail this into week 2, or I will just continue this on as like my week 1 in case like something comes up. And like because I'm starting to do the week 2 work with like reading and watching like the videos and stuff like that, and there was like a few videos in the first one or first like week, but again, I thought it was just like an orientation thing, like let's have you be successful for online learning, and you know, so yeah, so that's it for my day 1 of going back to college update. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey babes, today's officially day 2 of starting college for the first time. I am actually working on next week's schoolwork. I had to read from like the book from the class and stuff. So I was taking notes, and then there was like a little video that we had to watch and stuff. But I'm just gonna do that, and then I can't fill out the like our assignment thing just yet, because it's not like open for next week. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, and I will keep you guys up to date. Hey babes, so this is going to conclude my week in my life of starting college. It is Saturday. I did skip a few days because I did let you guys know that I was kind of already finished for the week, because I got confused and I turned in or like submitted what I needed to do for the week. But yesterday, and I forgot to film, yesterday I did like my first official assignment for next week, which is due on a Sunday. So our assignments are due every Sunday. So I'm kind of already ahead, which I kind of like being ahead just in case like something happens, or I have like a busier week with like content and stuff like that. As the holidays are coming up, they do get a little bit busier with content, etc. So yeah, so I did the assignment for next week, or this current week, and it was fairly simple. I was a little confused on what I was supposed to be doing just because I looked ahead, and what we're doing now is sort of similar to what our end goal is. So it's kind of just like a prep of like ahead of time kind of thing is like what my understanding was. But yeah, so it was super like relaxed for my first week, I would say, which is kind of nice. I am only doing the 1 class for right now and then starting 2 next term. So it is kind of nice like easing into it, and that this week was kind of like more simple and just kind of relaxed, and then next week is a little bit more, and I assume it's just gonna progressively get a little bit more work each week, which is nice that it's kind of like an ease into it. I don't expect every class to be that way, but I am glad that this class is, being that I haven't gone to college and that this is like my first college experience and it's online. It's something like new for me. But yeah, I hope you babes enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun, kind of just going through the motions of starting college for the first time, and you know, just like ups and downs of it, of, you know, trying to figure it out. And then I had uploaded an assignment that I didn't mean to upload, or I turned in like a discussion thing that I didn't mean to turn in, because it was actually graded. But yeah, I hope you babes enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye.